The makers of The Secret Life of Pets 2 want us to believe that our pets can perform oddly fantastic acts. But what if they're actually capable of the things they do in the movie? We'll show you how it all makes perfect sense in real life.
So I pass out from fear, and when I wake up, I'm in Florida.
They know how to party. If the Toy Story movies have taught us anything, it's that there is a good possibility that we humans do not know what goes on after we leave the room. Toys may come to life, have meetings, make plans, and get into shenanigans. So if it's possible for toys, then it's certainly possible for pets. And according to The Secret Life of Pets 2, they know how to party when their humans leave the house. Apparently, our pets crank up the radio and dance. They socialize with each other, and they play video games. It makes sense that they would become masters at entertaining themselves if they're home all day, and it's not too far off base. According to BarkPost, pets have been caught on their humans' pet cams, rearranging furniture, playing dog Jenga, and helping themselves to groceries. So yeah, these pets know how to party. They can drive. Okay, this one sounds a bit crazy, but it's not as nuts as you might think. Animals try to imitate human behavior all the time. We've heard dogs say, we've seen cats doing housework, and there's even a video of a dog legit riding a bike. So if our pets can perform everyday human tasks, they could potentially pick up driving. And no, we're not only talking about cartoon dogs. The Secret Life of Pets 2 shows us exactly what they would look like, but we went a step further and found actual footage of a real-life dog learning how to drive a car. So this is actual proof that dogs can drive to remind us that anything is possible. Even this next surprising pet ability. Unlikely friendships.
Oh, y'all cold-blooded. Oh, man, you remind me of my boy Ricky.
Cats, dogs, bunnies, tigers, and monkeys don't get along, right? Well, The Secret Life of Pets 2 seems to have a very different opinion. According to this film, it's totally possible for a dog to work with a cat, and apparently they all come together to rescue a tiger from the circus. We thought that was pretty bizarre until we investigated it further. Thanks to the internet, we found a mother cat who adopted a baby bunny. We've seen horses and dogs be best friends, and we've also seen a bird who was feeding a dog spaghetti. So of course, it makes sense that the animals in this movie would form unlikely friendships too. But that's not even the best part. Trust us. You're gonna want to watch until the end for the most astonishing pet discovery ever. They work out. Most people will probably chuckle when they see Snowball the bunny gearing up to lift that pink weight. He claims that he's going to be the first bunny with washboard abs. But who's to say that pets don't think about keeping in shape? We give you Exhibit A. In this video, there's a real-life cat doing pull-ups. It looks like this cat might have been going hard on the fancy feast and now needs to get in shape. We think this is substantial evidence that pets do indeed work out. But do they experience emotions the same way humans do? We think so, and here's the proof. Human emotions. Anyone who has seen those pet-shaming videos knows that our pets are capable of human emotions. They can be joyful, sad, scared, angry, and even neurotic and anxious. The Secret Life of Pets 2 explores the underlying cause of their weird pathologies. Like this cat who doesn't understand why his human throws out the bird corpses he brings her as gifts. And the hamster who doesn't understand why he runs and runs on his wheel but gets nowhere. That would drive anybody nuts. And research shows that animals experience emotions intense enough to require therapy. So pets being in a psychologist's office like the one in the movie makes complete sense in real life. This next pet behavior is even more bizarre until you see what we discovered. Watching TV. The Secret Life of Pets expects us to believe that hamsters and other pets watch TV like humans do. At first, we didn't believe it, but then we found out this interesting fact. According to National Geographic, domestic dogs can perceive the images on television almost the same way as humans can, and they're proven to be smart enough to recognize the images on the screen. If they see animals, they react the same as they would in real life, even if they've never actually seen that animal before. There's a viral video of a dog reacting with major emotion to that famous scene from The Lion King where Simba loses Mufasa to the stampede.
Why is this mouse on my paw still?
Booking a doggy date. It seems unlikely that our pets could put together such a complex set of plans the way they do in Secret Life of Pets 2. However, a new study finds that some animals are capable of planning for the future. According to the study, ravens and apes are capable of making plans and thinking ahead. And if ravens and apes are capable of this, it's possible we'll discover this ability in other animals too. They teach us. Most humans are determined to train their pets. They teach them how to do tricks and how to follow rules. But what about the things our pets teach us? The Secret Life of Pets 2 points to this idea with the little boy who copies the behavior of his canine friends. So do humans learn from animals? Psychology Today believes they can. Professionals believe that our pets can teach us how to love unconditionally, stay in the present moment, and focus on what's important. What have you learned from your pets? Tell us in the comments. The underground city of animals. In a big city, you would think that most of the animals live above ground as pets, right? Well, Secret Life of Pets showed us that there is a whole underground city full of animals. And while it may seem like that's only true in the movies, it's more real than you would think. New York actually has a ton of underground animals inhabiting the city and beyond. Animals that live underground and in the shadows include moles, rats, bats, mice, squirrels, possums, and skunks. Some animals are more comfortable in the dark and buried spaces of the city. They can be heroes. It doesn't matter how big or small they are, our pets have huge capacities to love and protect us. And while we get to witness animals performing major heroic acts in the Secret Life of Pets movies, this is not uncommon in the real world as well. We all know about service dogs, as well as dogs that work for the police to keep us safe. But dogs aren't the only animal heroes we found. There's a story about 3 lions who guarded and protected a kidnapped girl in Ethiopia until she was rescued. And there was once a pot-bellied pig who saved her owner when she was faced with cardiac arrest. She ran out into the road to get help for her human. That is one heroic pig. Do you have any weird pet stories? We'd love to find out about them in the comments. Thanks for watching The Things. We hope you enjoyed our video. Before you go, give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We'll see you next time.